Oh, hello guys, and today I'll be talking to you about when I went to court on Wednesday. When I went to court on Wednesday, I went to court not for rape, I went to court for damaged property, racism, and threats to kill. And for people to make serious allegations about rape is absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgraceful because I never raped anyone. Anyways, I'd never do that anyways because I'm such a kind-hearted person. You know, sometimes I do get angry, and sometimes I do feel like breaking stuff and threatening people, but I'd never rape anyone. So yeah. Um, the truth is I never did any of that, okay? I never raped anyone. And I hate when people make allegations like that, okay? They ain't nice, they're horrible, they're disgusting, and they're disgraceful. And if you were gonna make a, like a comment like that, go to someone's channel that is an actual paedophile. I ain't. I'm a kind, loving person that doesn't mind anyone. Like, I really don't care if anyone comes to my YouTube channel, really. But one thing you have to know about me is that I am not a rapist. I am telling you this because when I was young, 10 years old, it happened for nearly 4 years. I was raped by my uncle. And from a very young age, I didn't have a very good childhood neither. I was called names, I was bullied, I was slapped, soap poured down my mouth. And people didn't understand it really, what I was going through. They only understood what they were going through. And people making allegations like that, rape, I never did any of that, and I am not a nonce, and I am definitely not a creep. I'm none of them. And it really does make me frustrated and angry and very upset that people do say that about me. And if you know me, I am not that person. I'm a kind, loving person, and if you don't see that, then you can piss off, because I really can't be arsed with people like you anymore, telling me that I am, a nonce, a serial killer, a, just them two. Just don't call me them names, because I really don't like it. It's sickening to see what people do. It's disgusting to see that rapists don't have no sense at all on what they're doing to them youngsters. It's disgusting, and it makes me cry, makes me angry, and it just makes me want to kill them. Because when I see young people getting raped, especially young girls and young boys and women and men, or women and young girls and young boys getting raped, it makes me feel disgusted. It makes me feel angry. It makes me feel sad, and makes me feel disgusted about what them people do to them youngsters. It's disgusting. I've seen so much growing up continue to rape, and in my eyes, rape, it's the most disgraceful thing to ever happen to anyone, and I'll tell you that. And I just think that people who have been raped are a happy person, but not a happy person, quite sad after the rape. They grow up with it, and it's sad for them. You know, they're still traumatized about what happened when they were younger. They get petrified. They have nightmares. They're, very scary dreams about what really happens to them when they were younger, when they were being raped. Mainly they were young girls and young boys. It's just disgusting. It makes me feel sick. And I really do hate people like that. I absolutely hate people like that. And I especially don't like when people make allegations like that towards me or towards a person that has not raped anyone. And they will never rape anyone because in their head, in their mind, they know it's wrong. They know it's wrong to do. And people need to see that it's, the person you're looking at, you don't know what their life is like. You don't know how they live their lives. But just don't call anyone like a rapist or anything like that, because you don't know their life. You don't know who they are or what they do in life, It's just, it really isn't fair, you say, because people always, seem to have picked on me, and it's others as well that look different to you or look different. Oh, because I'm fat, yeah, you can call me a paedophile because I'm fat. You can call people who wear glasses a pedo as well because they're wearing glasses. It's wrong. It really is wrong. It's disgusting as well. And another disgusting thing about people saying that you look like a paedophile, you look like a creep, is that the way they say it, the way they do stuff like that, the way they see you as a person, it's disgraceful. It really is disgraceful. And never in my life would I ever touch a kid, or would I ever lay my hands on a kid, because that's not me. I'm not like that. I know some people that are like that would touch the kids and do bad things to them. And it makes me upset. It makes me very upset that what them kids are going through is a long-lasting damage to their brain. The disgusting part about that is the rapist takes pleasure in it. They took pleasure in my pain as well. I really don't like them. I just think they deserve to be in prison or dead. I'm just sick of it. I really am. I just think that if you're looking at a person that looks different to you, don't call them names. So that's all I have to say. Bye. Because, oh no, yeah. If you see a person on TV that looks like a paedophile, that has it coming up on the screen saying this guy is a paedophile, this guy raped 5 to 6 kids, it's mainly groups as well. Groups of men that are raping these youngsters. And it's like, you don't know what goes on in someone's life, you know. And I just think that anyone that harms a young girl or a young boy or a woman deserves to rot in hell. I do have to say that they deserve to rot in hell for all the pain they caused them young kids. So yeah, they're just rapists. They're disgusting paedophiles that don't understand anything, that don't understand what they're doing to them young kids, and really don't understand what the long-lasting damage they're causing. So yeah, that's all I have to say. They're just disgusting pieces of work. So yeah, bye.